or detail or compression, perhaps?
No, I'm saying, I know I'm asking you, like, the way I you just heard me explain, like, how I
You're
was
asking me? Stop asking me.
Okay, the game is over with you.
You can't ask.
Have you ever gone to a Catholic church and gone into the booth?
No.
Do you know the truth of the earth?
Have you been boofed? Comedy?
I'm just asking a question. What was it like when your mother gave you birth?
I'm just an observer.
I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it.
If both of your legs were cut off, would you feel the pain?
Are you asking me a question?
All right. So Benji, I'm sorry I didn't get to hear you, because I was taking groceries. You said how long you fasted for?
6 to 7 months.
Oh, you went without eating for 6-7 months?
When I say fasting, I'm talking about like the Muslim tradition they did. Like before 7, after 7.
Okay. That's interesting. So, how did it make you feel?
It made me feel more healthy, more productive. I lost a lot of weight. I changed my diet, and it was great.
Yeah, I know the longest I ever fasted straight, it's like that whenever I went 11 days. But I did do the intermediate fasting thing or something sort of like that, where I'd eat for like 20 hours, and I had like a 4-hour eating window and stuff like that. So, honestly, I did.
I just I went to the gym, started seeing fish, wrestling, stuff like that, and just started working out, man, and fast. And now I'm an animal. A monster. Jigsaw.
What is the latest contraption that you've built, Benji?
No comment.
Yeah, so when it came down to like me, whatever, it's like that. It's like, yeah, we went to the gym, working out, getting healthier. It's like you do feel different. I remember the first time I fasted straight when I was 7 days. So it's like that, whatever. I guess that's my first time going through like the ketosis element of it. So I got like a little delusional. I didn't get delusional, but like let's say we have a conversation right now, Benji. Like once I get off this app, whatever, I'll continue the conversation with you. Like you're there, you're like right there with me. It's like that, whatever. And then my wife was like, man, if you keep talking to yourself like this, I'm gonna force food down your throat. And then the second time I did, that's when I went to 11 days, whatever. And I was able to, I didn't get that kind of effect, whatever. But my wife did tell me that when I talk to people, I did scare them dead in the eye. But like towards the 4th day, I didn't feel hunger no more. I felt like I conquered hunger, like I transcended, like I no longer needed to eat, like I had no desire. And I found out basically if I literally bought myself no food and nothing like that, whatever, that I would never starve. How many friends and people kept trying to offer me food because everything goes to my house. Hey man, I'm cooking this. You want some? Hey, you go to your grandma's house. Hey, you want some? It's like that. Whatever. I'll go to dad's house. Hey, you want some? So everybody be trying to feed you, kids trying to feed you. Hey, uncle, you want some candy? So yeah, man, I found out I wouldn't starve. In America.
Did you know there's 100 billion chickens on the planet? Bah!
What's going on, Steph? I see you trying to say something.
That is an interesting fact. It's really 100 billion? I'm gonna look it up. Company. Astros, your life would be so much better if you just eliminated the word whatever from your vocabulary.
I tried.
You just never said it again. You
Whatever.
It's such a simple thing. You could do it.
Steven, have you eliminated the F word from your vocabulary?
I'm proud to say I haven't.
You know, I went to the gym today and yesterday, and there's this Asian guy there, a young Asian guy, and he's always talking to this young Asian girl, and he's always using swear words like "fuck this," "fuck," like it's like profanity Tourette's. I'm just like, damn. I'm like, I guess I kind of used to be like that, but one day my father told me, he's like, you know, why are you using profanity? I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't use profanity anymore because what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're unaware of it because it's not helping with the conversation at all. It's just it just doesn't.
I see it as sort of like a spice, right? And I think that using it occasionally.
Yeah, but for comedy, if you use it for comedy, that makes it special. But if you're just using it in casual conversation, it's almost like a neurotic disorder. It's crazy.
I agree. I do not use it in casual conversation.
Yeah, I know. Like when people start to eliminate cuss words out of their sentences, it's like that because a person sounds a little bit more intelligent, stuff like that. Because if you find different words to use and just use, I call them cheat words and stuff like that, whatever. But however, you guys are correct. Like sometimes it's like that, whatever. It does put something into your sentence. So sometimes you want to get a good point across, or sometimes you talk to somebody using a good like cuss word or stuff like that. It does draw attention. So I think it is like cuss words are like a tool. And you should use it, like basically.
I agree with that, but I don't think they're a very effective tool. They're effective in very rare instances.
You're wasting a swear word if you use it in casual conversation, and then it just makes it generic, and you appear to be a vulgar person. It's like, are you asking for people to judge you? Are you asking? See, that's the thing is people are constantly putting out signals to get feedback. And I think that's why young people may use profanity. I don't know, it's just an idea. It is essentially gaslighting. It's to try to get more feedback.
Yeah, and like I say, it's very ugly because I said, well, one thing as a person, it's like that, whatever, as a man, whatever, when you start to cuss, there are people out there that basically, like, once you start cussing, they won't listen to you. Like, I know, like, David Goggins, he always give, like, good information and stuff like that, but people says, oh, because he cusses, I can't listen to him. And I'm like, so we just gonna deny wisdom because somebody said a cuss word or something like that, or somebody, like, you literally says, hey, the fucking redcoats are coming. People like, oh my God, I'm not listening to you, Paul Revere, because you said the F word.
See,
like,
I think at the neuro dopamine level, the profanity cuss word creates dopamine for the speaker and also creates more dopamine for the audience versus other words,
Exactly. So that's interesting.
It is cheap. It is like inherently like a cheap thing to do. Like if you had something truly of substance, the swear word wouldn't be required. The substance would stand on its own to be interesting.
I mean, the blue.
I know you said I need to eliminate the whatever from my vocabulary. Do I say it a lot when I be talking? Because I don't notice it.
That's an understatement, Estrus.
So wait, what?
I say it every sentence I've heard from you.
Okay, I'll be more conscious of it and try to say less.
Also, the statement this or that or whatever. A lot.
Stephen, aren't you just such a ray of shining light of wisdom for Esdras? Wow, this is public speaking feedback. So, Jen, are you going to send him a bill at the end of this analysis?
You get what you pay for, comedy, and probably, probably my advice is worth as much as I'm charging. But
whatever. Whatever.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying. Like I know a lot of times when people talk like this or talk the way I talk, whatever. It just
YouTube account.
Just come from the environment that we talk to. Huh?
You just said it.
Okay, I'll try it again. Yeah, the reason why a lot of people talk the way I talk and stuff like that.
And stuff like that.
Okay.
No. Don't say and stuff like that. Just be like the way that people talk, the way I talk. And then just pause.
Okay. The way that I talk, it's like that. Oh wait, shit.
Say it again.
All right. And the way that I talk.
Yeah, and then just
this
pause.
This is essentially a pronunciation workshop.
He pauses. He uses the silence.
I want to bring you all. Thank you for coming to pronunciationworkshop.com. This is owned by Dr. Paul Gruber. Everybody sponsored by pronunciationworkshop.com. I'm complete. Whatever.
Comedy. Oh, by the way, comedy. I saw your YouTube channel. I like it. I subscribed to your channel.
Let's see, it's the B1 Tour Movement World Premiere.
Thanks for subscribing. Don't get hypnotized.
Yeah, all communication is hypnosis. Let's go.
All communication is comedy.
B1 Movement World Premiere 2025.
B1 Movement.
So, come, you got a YouTube channel?
Yes, it's called All Communication is Hypnosis.
In fact, you're probably going to be on the YouTube channel here pretty soon. That's just
Whatever.
Let's look it up. I'm gonna check you out. Drop your little YouTube link in the bottom. I'm gonna click on it.
Okay.
anyway. I'm gonna go head out. Gonna play some poker tonight. Gonna win a lot of money, and
Keep projecting that and it'll become true. If you play it, you will win.
yeah. I mean that and the hundreds of hours that I've spent studying.
Poker is interesting because in terms of like experimentation at the table, what do you think about like going in and never saying anything, saying nothing, being silent the whole
I
time?
hate it.
Try it and see how your luck changes. It's an experiment of silence, because what you'll be doing is everybody's operating off of words all the time. So if you go in there and you give no words, that's like the secret. So see how the experience changes the financial outcome. It's an experiment.
I guess I could try it. I just it's just not who I am.
I know, but you
like,
use Clubhouse. The point is you come here to dope up, and people go there to dope up too. But the thing in philosophy or esoteric occult psychology is silence is like the blessed state. So try to essentially fake it by being completely quiet and see what happens. You know, I mean, today's a huge day. So many people made money in the stock market. People are going to be gushing money at the table.
Just gushing money. I think I acquire more drug money than I do of stock money, but I could be wrong. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Good luck. Thanks for coming to the All Communication is Hypnosis YouTube channel, Dr. Steven.
Yeah, Dr. Steven, World Premiere Poker Champion 2025.
And by the way, this video is sponsored by Longmont Potion Castle. Go to Longmont Potion Castle on YouTube.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, see you.
So, come, do you at least go to the gym?
Yeah, I went to the gym today.
You go every day, or you go like five times a week?
Yeah, I probably go 5 times a week.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Have you ever fasted before?
Yeah, I fasted.
What's the longest?
Just like a day.
Like a day? You never took this intermediate fasting?
Yeah, if I just, have one meal a day, that to me is good enough. Just like, just eat once a day.
Yeah, I know when I did that, I feel hella good. It's like I just eating 1 meal a day, doing like a little 4-hour eating window. It's like over time, you have more energy, you're more focused, it's like that.
I don't know.
I will say though, comedy he puts his body into an anabolic state.
That's the concern. Like, you can turn off the faucet, but it takes some work to turn the faucet back on. It takes some work to ramp up. And while we as a country are sitting back with these constraints now, what do we look at, like what do we see happening in the rest of the world? And I think that we can all agree that's the biggest concern. But this mentality that somehow with all this being done, we're not going to be affected by it because we're just the greatest country in the world. Like, okay, if we all want to ride to say we're the greatest country in the world, world, cool. But
Nur einmal die nur einmal den Mutterficken. Einmal den Mutterficken. Mutterficken. Comedy.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Comedy, what are you talking about? You fucking...
Nein, Burg! Nein, Burg!
Fuck you. You fucking Israeli motherfucker mother from Israel. Comedy.
Yes, I am from Tel Aviv. I am fighting just in Gaza right now. I'm currently at base operation Commando Zionist Zohar.
You my brother.
I will give you free Mishnah and Midrash. Together we will daven and proclaim Greater Israel for all eternity.
When you kill the people when you kill the people in Gaza,
Stop.
I fuck your mother.
Stop projecting murder on me. Stop projecting murder on me. Stop projecting murder on me. I didn't kill anybody.
Did you see what the Moroccans did with the Israelis in Amsterdam, you motherfucker? Wallah, we point you. Wallah, we are going to point you. Yeah, wallah, the Moroccans, they hit the Israelis in Amsterdam, you motherfucker. The Moroccans, they fucked your mother in Amsterdam, you motherfucker, you Israeli motherfucker. Like, now punch him back. Wallah, if you come to a city full of Moroccans, wallah, Israeli, no safe, you motherfucker. أخش شرموطة. Amen. Fick deine Mutter, du Hurensohn. Boah, Bruder, warum sagst du das? Ich hab dich nicht einmal beleidigt, Bruder. Astaghfirullah, der beleidigt mich direkt.
Der Schabi Ahmed.
Ich dachte gerade, du bist hier Garnikus, der Hurensohn. Bruder, das war nicht Garnikus, Bruder. Möge Allah uns doch recht leiten. Und während er uns recht leitet, soll er deine Mutter an zwei spalten. Du Hurensohn.
Ey, Bruder, soll ich den Kabel jetzt seine Mutter ficken oder?
Astaghfirullah. Ey, Reda, kann تحكيك اسمح والله استغفر
لا لا حبيبي أنا بعرف شوي عربي. إنه سوري.
شوي عربي يمش استغفر الله. كبرت أغلد وين زو في تاع موتة. أي تزكي دي كم غير متنرش تو عربي. كابونا تشيكش تاع موتة دو وين زو. شكل يمش. شكل فاتت طاب وجهي يمك يا مسنا أحمد وين زو.
Ich habe Kabel nicht
Sogar Bonatuch, der Mutter ist Pfandflaschensammlerin. Seine Mutter steht auf Schuhen und PNL, die Hure-Tochter, die kleine Miss Ahmed draußen irgendwo an Straßenecke, die sammelt da Pfandflaschen auf Loki, die kleine Miss Ahmed. Eine Tapper und macht eine Pfandflaschenmutter. Direkt raus, seine Mutter, die Pfandflaschensammlerin, die Hure-Tochter. Fick deine Mutter, du Wenso. Stampensohn. Wasch mal einer der Mutter ficken kann man auch Bilder Israel auf dir als Wallah Bilder. Amen.
Warum sagt der Bruder bei Abnahme?
Wallah Bilder beschwingen so.
Guck mal, alle mal in mein Gesicht sagen, würde jemand in mein Gesicht sagen, Gaza, die Israel, dieses, ich schwöre auf meine Mutter, er kriegt 2 Bomben von mir, Tony sein Leben gesehen. Ich schwöre auf meine Mutter, wenn ihr Männer seid, lasst ich kommen aus Wiesbaden, wir treffen uns und ich schwöre auf Allah, wer sich von euch das traut, mir mein Gesicht zu sagen, er wird Schläge seines Lebens bekommen. Noch schlimmer als die Leute in Niederlande. Ich will Fisch und Wasser.
Wir gehen fragen, ne? Wir kommen nach Wiesbaden und wir schicken deine Toten.
Ich schwöre auf Allah, komm, wir will gucken. Komm und wir gucken. Ich schwöre auf meine Mutter, komm und wir gucken.
Ich
komme alleine und ich schwöre auf meine Mutter, ich hau dich tot. Egal wer du bist, egal wie du aussiehst, egal wer du kann sein, wer du willst.
To not see the duality that's involved when you're just taking it to be such. But there are ways in which you can have too much pleasure and it can affect, balance in other areas of your life, right? Like, just I think we're constantly calibrating balance in all things, starting.
Back to class. So I know where I went to, we had a lot of foreign students. They actually sort of they were all from China, right? I went to school with a lot of people from China, a lot of people from Brazil. Are they still going to be coming here? I'm sure a lot of people are going to be deterred from coming here.
Of course they're going to come here. It's the golden age. Everyone's going to want to come here. The stock market's at an all-time high. Tariffs are in place. It's time for MAGA and Maha.
Yeah, and think about that, Tim. Sorry. Your profile, I got blocked like 80 time, so I don't know how the hell you in here. Let me block this.
Who was that? What was that?
This guy.
God bless Donald Trump and God bless America. Oh my gosh.
There's a room secluded for the Ghanesians.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yo, look at his rooms. You see Beta's rooms. If you go to his rooms, yeah, his houses, yeah, his first one is Beta, second one is Friends Club, third one is Bathhouse Club. No, Bathhouse Bucket. Alright. Up to you, that's concreted just for.
Hell have going on in here.
Are you guys still talking about the white man's dead God?
Yeah, they gave you the beam and you boomed everybody, boss lady.
What are you talking about?
It's 2025. You have to.
You're the only one with the green beam.
So that mean I boomed everybody?
Yeah, you dropped her.
I know. Why is it hard for me? What do you mean? Oh my god, I feel like Barbie and Isadora would be best friends.
Of course, we're best friends. I told you, she's come to Norway. We already are. I will take her to dinner date.
I want to come to Norway and eat your magic fish.
Oh.
They don't have magic fish in Norway? Assalamu alaikum! Assalamu alaikum! Can I get a walaikum assalam? Hello? Free Germany! Free Germany! Free Germany!
Ich habe mich einmal deine Mutter beleidigt, nicht einmal. Ey, ich habe doch eine Frage. Ja. Was hast du denn Leo schon gesagt? Meinst du diese Leo, die ich von Yusuf geholt habe? Ja. 8 Euro. Wie viel Größe habt ihr? Fragt er mal. Ich frag den jetzt, komm mal, hör mir mal zu, ganz kurz. Sag mir mal, du Hurensohn. Okay, guck mal, ich hab nicht mal einmal deine Mutter beleidigt, aber alles gut. Guck mal, derjenige, der aus Bonn kommt, wir treffen uns, weil ich werde das mit dir machen, was die Leute in Israel mit den Leuten aus Gaza machen. Das will ich auch mit dir machen. Ja, okay. Ich beleidige dich nicht. Aber sag mir, warum du dich abfuckst. Nein, sag, warum du dich abfuckst. Guck mal, soll ich sagen, warum ich dich abfucke? Warte, lass mich ausreden. Lass mich doch ausreden. Lass mich mal ausreden. Lass mich doch ausreden, Reda, Junge. Lass mich ausreden. Lass mich doch einmal ausreden. Warte mal. Lass mich doch ausreden, Junge. Red. Ich rede doch. Ich rede doch, Junge. Ich rede doch. Nein, ich rede endlich doch.
I boomed the room. Who boomed the room? It was me. Who boomed the room? It was me. Who boomed? Who boomed? Everybody, this is Who Boomed in the campaign to elect John. I hope you're enjoying this Republican podcast. We're trying to figure out who boomed. Martel, welcome to Who Boomed. Somebody boomed that room. Was it me? Was it you? Who boomed? So we're trying to figure out who boomed, Martel. Who boomed?
Us. I mean, I
lot of people have pride, but I think, like, the thing is,
like the Boltzmann brain, you know, you can have like this like spontaneous order that emerges and it's ephemeral and then it dissipates.
I guess that could happen. I guess I have independent reasons why I don't think like
black woman, and the man message was black families and women humbling them standards. And a lot of women learned from his message and they humbled themselves. And the women that don't, it's cool. They don't want to humble themselves. They're going to be lonely and single and die alone. It is what it is.
Just like Kevin Samuels, right? Okay. Who's next?
Who's
next? No, listen. Can I say something?
I'm actually next now.
They took me off the board, man. Can I say something? Can I say something? I just want to say something.
Hold on, let's see.
America is back! The stock market has exploded! I made 1.4 million!
All I want to say is,
Ask the question. I'll ask it after you.
listen, all I want to say is, look,
Hold on, bro. I'm big what's next. Wait. Hold on. Hey, Dean, before you finish. All right, listen. So all the girls on stage that were saying women that go on Kevin Samuels' show ain't got any self-esteem. I actually got a video I'm finna play in like 3 minutes of a girl that's modded that went on Kevin Samuels' show. We got content. We got motherfucking content.
Boo, you are so
Why you do that?
We got one.
All right, so before we plays this clip, Black Gentlemen, cute.
It was a straight up solid. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Before I begin, let's just clap for Mr. 45, 47, the savior of America. And then now let's talk about Kevin Samuels. I'm hearing people say Kevin Samuels hated black women, right? Like, imagine having a bakery in the hood, and black people come to your bakery because they live in the hood, and people accuse you of hating black people for certain
this Kevin Samuels shit is hilarious.
That's how y'all sound when y'all say Kevin Samuels hated. Kevin Samuels was giving critical advice to whoever called his show. He never called black women on their cell phone and started berating them. These women called him. So he didn't hate black women. And if you think he hated black women, you don't understand how telephones work. They was calling him. They was calling him. How could somebody that's calling you, how could you hate somebody that's calling you?
Did that make sense to you in your brain?
How can you harass somebody that's calling you? How can you harass somebody that's calling you? How can you harass somebody that's calling you? How could you harass somebody that's calling you? How can you harass somebody that's calling you?
Black yelling is not going to make that.
Hold on. Point of my please don't I'm just tired of people here, but hold on. We have Dr. Nirvana, the resident. She's a child. If you come off your mic, ad-lib to interrupt. She is instantaneously plucking. You've been warned. Like, let's continue.
Anyway, he was just responding to people that were calling him, telling them their scenario, explaining what their scenario is. And what he was saying in his professional, semi-professional, or personal opinion is you bugging the fuck out. If you think that you could be a 5 and get a 9, if you think you could come with $50,000 to the dealership and leave with a $90,000 BMW, you wildin'. And that's all he was trying to tell you. Stick to the key.
47 billion chickens on Earth.
Maximus is dope. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to let these women know, like, yo, you belong in a Maxima. You don't belong in a BMW.
I should have boomed Galilean's Amir's fake house. Have you seen Amir's fake house?
Yeah.
So Galilean left, and I was the only mod in this big room. And then they came back and they moved me to the audience, and I was like, shit, I should have did something.
Yeah, I like booming rooms. It's kind of funny because every room is totally pointless and stupid. So it makes you feel good when you boom a room, and then people come back and they're like, bro, why did you boom that room, man? Like, that's not cool. and you're just like, yeah, it's very cool. You just don't think it's cool, and now you're here complaining about it. Like, can you let it go? And then they're like, please don't do it again. Just don't do it again. Please don't do it again. Who boomed?
Whose room was it?
Some German room. They're all speaking German or Dutch or some. I don't know. I don't even know what language it is. Could be like, Denmark or.
Ooh, Toxic's on here. Bag lady, what baggage are you ready to release? Toxic? The Toxic.
Who boomed? Who boomed?